Hi, Justin. It's JK and Kelly Brook here from Heart. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, we're okay.
We're good. It only took us half an hour to set up the Zoom.
Listen. We're all making do. Kelly, you have like a lovely plant.
Do you know what, Justin? It doesn't usually live there. I put it there just for you.
Oh,
It's from a kitchen. It was looking a bit bare.
Thank you. It's
You're welcome.
JK, your plant is not as big.
Well, no, it's not. I'm a very tiny person. As you can see, I've got very tiny hands. So that's the way it works. This is actually my wife's therapy office. She's a hypnotherapist. So I'm overtaking. I'm taking over her therapy office. So, but I'm all relaxed. I've got a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, it also looks like you might have a Moscow Mule behind you.
I said that. He thinks it's a vase. I said it's for a Moscow Mule.
Yeah. Whatever, JK. We know.
He's got a candle in it.
There's a candle in it, Justin.
All right. Okay. Well, I've got my coffee as well.
Cheers, everyone. So how are you coping? How are you coping with lockdown, Justin? Because you are self-isolating, aren't you?
We are. Yeah. My family and I. We have a place in Montana where we came to about a month ago. We can all agree it's just kind of the unknown is the unknown, right? And it's just strange times. And so we've just been staying positive, trying to do our part. That's about it. Do it. There's
all you can do, really.
There's a lot of baking. There's a lot of baking going on.
Well, actually, that's...
is Jessica good in the kitchen?
No, I'm talking about me.
Doesn't she have like a baking shop or something?
No. We there's a lot of family. I mean, we're turning it into like family activities. For instance, like my son's doing computer school with all of his school friends in New York, and we're in Montana. They're all at their apartments in New York, and just the other morning we did a baking class on Zoom like this.
Oh, wow.
And we made banana chocolate chip muffins, and
Nice.
so we had like quarantine muffins for like 2 days.
Yeah.
We're all going to come out of this a little bit podgier, aren't we?
Double the size, without doubt.
I know.
Honestly, I just think we need comfort food right now, guys. We need carbs. We need carbs.
I agree.
Are you doing?
Everyone watching right now, let's just all agree what we're gonna come out of this looking and feeling like, and let's all just be a little bit
from the shoulders up.
Okay, let's all just be a little bit nicer to each other.
How are you coping with homeschooling?
At least, I mean, it's preschool right now, so he doesn't have to go for that long, but it's kind of, my wife and I were just talking about the fact that, like, if it was, the Sonic Hedgehog game, he would be locked in for like 2 hours, but because it's school, you just see it already. He's like 5 minutes. He's like, yeah, okay. And then he tries to get up, and we're like, no, it's only 45 minutes, bro. Like, you just chill out.
Their attention span is not good at all. However, this is a seamless link here, but Trolls seems to do the trick when they want a bit of screen time. Isn't that right?
It does. We did it. We've had many test screenings on my son and his friends, and they lock in. As a matter of fact, he already knows all the lines from the movies. He's like quoting it as we watch it. It's really sweet.
Now the soundtrack is out now, isn't it? And you're on about 8 songs.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know it's out. I just didn't. I didn't count how many I was on.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's 20.
James Corden, Anna Kendrick. There's loads of other people on it, but you're on the most, I think.
Well, I was given the responsibility of writing and producing all the.
You're hogging the album, Justin.
All the tunes. I really wasn't trying to. I mean, most of the features, I'm basically just singing background parts. So, I will say Anna and Mary J and Kelly are kind of they're our sort of front and center voices for our big song at the end of the movie, which I think everybody's gonna love.
Thing is, though, there are 20 tracks on this album, so doing 8, actually, if there's 20 tracks, that's good value for a start. Now, am I right in thinking that you're the character Branch as well in the film?
That's correct. That is correct.
And did you enjoy it? Was it a nice little part to have?
Yeah, I mean, with the success of the first one, I think, Anna and I were actually talking about this, where we were actually really excited to come back and play these characters. We started to really love these characters. I mean, I hope we get to do it a third time, because it's nice to have something that just kind of puts joy in the world,
Absolutely.
I remember Kelly and I on the radio show. It was over a weekend. I'd gone to, I think it was probably about four kids' parties, because my son Noah is 5. So because he's in the reception year, there's just loads of parties, and you can't not invite everyone from the class, which you've got to do.
Here.
And we were in a church hall, and this party was a couple of hours. And at the end, I went up to the parent and said, "Can you just tell me what album was playing in the background? Because it was really, really good." And she was like, "It's the Trolls album." I was like, "That's amazing."
I loved it. It was brilliant.
Genuinely.
Well, I mean, with this one as well. I mean, listen, we got George Clinton, like I said, we got Mary J. Blige, Anderson .Paak. I mean, we got great musicians to come in and play characters, great actors as well. And, it's kind of one of those really cool things where, George Clinton comes in and you get to remake Atomic Dog with George Clinton, and then you get to introduce that to your kid. So he's like going around the house, all day, like, wow, yo, yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to use the plot of this film, which is different genres of music representing different walks of life, and kind of, give a little bit of a fun, not too professorial, but a fun lesson to young people about different styles of music and different styles of people.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Trolls, the first one, is just, it's so feel good. The music is really upbeat. It's really energetic. And I think at the moment we're just trying to find anything to cure boredom. So we're over here in the UK, we're allowed to go out for exercise, like just one time a day for just exercise. That's what the government has said. So
do you just go out for like walks and that?
Yeah, we go out for walks, and we just give people dirty looks if they come close to us.
Yeah.
You know what I saw in I don't know where this was, somewhere in America. There's a guy who started just putting speakers on his driveway and his like turntables. You guys should call around.
That's a good idea, and I could beatbox.
Well, you could have a block party.
I need a lesson, Justin.
Do a block party, right? Where everybody just kind of stands in their driveway, and you're like,
yeah.
And I could be like, yo, this is Kel B on the street, yo.
Okay, right. So Justin, we also do this thing on our show where we do kids versus Kelly.
Okay, right.
So could you give us some tips on beatboxing, please? Is that humanly possible?
I'll give you a few phonetic sounds where you can start, right?
I'm quite good. I can pick stuff up quick.
This is my first Zoom beatbox lesson, probably my last, but we'll go for it.
Okay, let's go.
If you want to make a kick sound, you have to think about the phonetic sound p. Yeah, but don't say p. Just go. Take your time, Kelly.
Okay, beat.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Is that too fast?
So that's a kick sound where you just go.
Okay.
So if I did a kick sound, just right.
Oh gosh.
And then I'm not laughing.
I've got something in my throat.
I'm laughing with you. I just want to make that clear.
Fine, I'm used to it.
And then if you want to make sort of a snare or a click sound, you can do think about the phonetic sound k.
K.
Yeah, but you would, instead of saying k, you just go. So it's basically just the sort of consonant sounds of those.
I get it. Do you know what? I could do this. I'm going to practice. Thank you, Justin. That's really helpful.
If you put it together, it sounds like, right? And then you can start to add in hi-hats and all that. So
I
mean, look at it.
yeah,
That is
just
so good.
I love
can't do
that.
that.
I love that. At one
It was really weird beatboxing with my fiddle leaf plant and my cup of tea with Justin Timberlake
hey man,
in my living room.
you know, it's quarantine times. Stranger things could happen.
Listen, thank you so much for taking time and chatting with us, Justin. Trolls World Tour, it's out to stream, and I love the fact, because I've seen this on buses here in the UK, and I was thinking, wait there a second, is that just a advertising campaign they forgot about, and we can't watch it until obviously this is all done?
Right.
But what a brilliant idea. We need this film right now in these times, and streaming it is such a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I mean, I remember about a month ago, I got the call from Universal Pictures that they said, you know what, we're just going to put this in homes on the day it's supposed to be released to theaters. And I just thought that was so cool. And yeah, I think we're all in the same boat where we all agree where we need as much entertainment as we can get right now. And this is a good one for families. Your 5-year-old will love this, and it's a great message for young people, because I think, you know, I see it in my son where he sees himself as different from another child, and that makes him more fearful of relating to that, you know, his peers. And so to have a message like that in this movie, that no, we're all different, and that's a cool thing, and we should embrace that. And to be quite honest, it's kind of a message we should remind ourselves of as adults. So it's a super fun movie. I hope everybody likes it, and I'm super happy that Universal decided to put it in homes. Definitely. So you and your plants will enjoy this movie.
Yay!
This is Heart.